Breaking news. El-Rufai finally dumps the APC for another party. Former governor of Kaduna State has finally dumped the APC for the Social Democratic Party.
Hello guys, welcome back. If you are a follower of the news and trends that's happened in Nigeria, this party that El-Rufai just decided to separate from APC and drag other people there, it had been long expected. People even expected Peter Obi to do the same thing before 2023 election, because this was the same strategy that Tinubu used to remove Jonathan and put Buhari, because he was the one that actually did everything for Buhari to enter, because he was preparing a ground for himself. So right now, you will discover that the leadership of Tinubu, the Northerners are not taking it lightly, the Fulanis are not taking it lightly, especially since the sharing of this internal revenue that Tinubu decided to change the sharing formula so that every region will benefit according to what you are producing. The cheating that was going on before is that the North are even benefiting more, even when they are not bringing in anything more. So, but President Tinubu changed it that what you work is what you eat. Your capacity will determine the kind of revenue that will be given to you. And the Fulanis, the northern politicians, don't like it at all. And you know that Tinubu has a very strong heart. He's not ready to listen to any of them. If they lie, let them cry till tomorrow. And they have seen that his mind is made up. And you can see the way he's trying to do some reform, taking some federal companies, federal institutions back to Lagos State, the ones that were taken from there before. So he's trying to reposition everything, and the way he's going, the Fulanis are not happy. So they're already preparing to make sure that they remove him and put a Fulani man as a president in 2027. With the whole things are going, there won't be a light for even Peter Obi, except that the Yorubas join hand with the Igbos. They are the only way this whole matter can come to pass. I want you to pay attention and listen to this analysis.
Now, it is going to be shocking to most APC supporters, this move by El-Rufai, because El-Rufai was a founding member of the APC. He was in the inner caucus of the APC. El-Rufai is a prominent figure in the north, and El-Rufai for the past few days have been forming a coalition, and that coalition is to unseat Tinubu 2027. So the report we are having now is that El-Rufai has finally dumped the APC for the Social Democratic Party. Now, there's a coalition for 2027. We expect 7 governors to join this coalition, the SDP. We expect Atiku to also join that coalition. When I tell you that the North is not playing, they are not playing, especially the Fulani part of the North. When they decide to take a move, they will take a move irrespective of the odds. Look at Tinubu's restructuring. It does not actually favor the North. That is why you are seeing these moves left, right, and center. Recently, El-Rufai visited 4 prominent political leaders in this country. 4 prominent. He visited Buhari. And I've said it. Buhari is one person. This is my opinion, my own speculation. Buhari is one person that can stop Tinubu. Buhari. In the whole of the North, there's one person that can galvanize the votes of the North against Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his popularity. That is only Buhari. Then the second person he visited Atiku. Atiku has influence. I tell you, Atiku has influence in the North. The third person he visited, they were in the Southwest. He visited Aregbesola and he visited Tunde Bakare. Look at these visits. They are strategic. Even though I don't trust Tunde Bakare and Aregbesola, but they are trying to identify those that are, in quotes, not in good terms with Tinubu, to form an alliance with them. Yes, relationship from the Southwest, relationship from the South-South. When El-Rufai went for Edwin Clark's, ceremony, he talked about how the North needs to align with the South-South part of Nigeria, how they have an history of political alliance. So El-Rufai has been moving from one region to another to form political alliance against Tinubu come 2027. All because Tinubu is pushing an agenda for the Southwest and is taking restructuring very, very serious. And this restructuring is affecting the core North. The Fulani North, that restructuring is affecting them. So whatever coalition you are seeing now will be led by El-Rufai, Atiku and co. So we expect 6 governors from northern Nigeria to join in that coalition. And the audacity that these people have, that they can unseat Tinubu 2027, we are going to see 2027 as a very, very interesting year. 2027 will be very, very interesting. The obedient movement, they are organizing themselves. This coalition, because I don't think, my own speculation, I don't think that P2B will be part of this coalition come 2027. See, if you are shocked that El-Rufai has dumped the APC, my brother, you don't know a Fulani politician. You don't know what they can do. They don't just say things they will not want to do. They don't throw banters. They don't whine you. When they are going to do something, they are going to do something. So we expect Atiku to follow suit. That's the next person that we expect to follow suit. We expect Kwankwaso. But if I see Adegbeshola, if I see Kayode Fayemi, if I see somebody like Pastor Tunde Bakari in that coalition, man, I'll be having reservations. But however, the news is the news that El-Rufai has dumped the APC. What is your take on this particular report? What is your take on this particular report? The most important thing here is that 2027, we are going to see different kinds of politics. Jugular for jugular. I have said it. If you are going to win election in Nigeria today, there must be restructuring of all these arms of government: the police, the judiciary, INEC, these agencies of government, INEC, and the DSS. If you don't look for restructuring, electoral reforms, reforming all these institutions, I've said it, Tinubu is going to spend 8 years. Let me make it clear to anybody who cares. Whatever coalition that El-Rufai and co they are bringing, they must have to sponsor a Southern candidate. Even if you are going to remove Tinubu 2007, Southern presidency must spend 8 years. Southern presidency must spend 8 years. When I talk about the Fulani taking over politics from the north, look at these elements that are moving from one place to another to form coalitions. Atiku is a Fulani. El-Rufai is a Fulani. Kwankwaso is a Fulani. Tell me, Buhari is a Fulani. Tell me one other person in the north that can pull the crowd, the weight that these guys are pulling. This is a Fulani thing. And stopping Tinubu 2027 is their agenda. However they are going to do it, they know that the southeast already have made up their mind that they don't want anything to have with the Fulani. They know. That's why you will not see an El-Rufai building bridges along the southeastern corridor. They want to go for south-south because they know they can manipulate those people. They are going for southwest because they know there are some elements that would not support the Tinubu. They have their own north, and they believe through Arewa they can influence so many things. Somebody said the other time that 2027 elections, we are going to man our polling booths. We are going to make sure that APC is voted out. Now, this is what some people are saying prior to the 2027 elections. Tells you a lot about 2027. The one that I know, I'm very sure, except you want Tinubu to divide Nigeria, or you want Nigeria to go back to its former state of regionalism, a Southerner must continue for presidency. If this coalition is going to present a Northerner, my brother, my sister, it's not going to be possible for this coalition to go far. In fact, let Obi even run and Obi divide their votes across other lines. If this coalition does not present a candidate from the southern part of Nigeria, my brother, this coalition goes nowhere. The South must complete their 8 years. We know what they did to a Jonathan, although Tinubu's hand is there. We know what the North did to a Jonathan because they believe that he has cannot spend he has spent 2 years of Yaradua. He cannot spend another so that it will be 8 years. They had to fight tooth and nail. They were threatening. Buhari threatening. They were threatening. El-Rufai threatening. Even though Sibajo joined them, threatening because of power, threatening a Southern president. And today, your North, your Fulani North, through Buhari, you did your 8 years. You destroyed the country. You scattered the country. Then you don't want Tinubu to complete. Maybe we all have agreed that it is APC politics we are playing now. We have all agreed. Snatch it, grab it, and run away with it. That's the politics we have agreed to play. So nobody is stopping Tinubu 2027. You see, if we see the way this coalition, any move or any step this coalition makes that does not favor Southern Nigeria, we are going to kick against it. I don't care what Tinubu is doing to the Igbos at this point in time. My own is the Fulanis. I've said it various number of times. Look at the elements behind this coalition. They are the Fulani. Just mention their name. Look at the elements behind this coalition. They are the Fulani. A Fulani man, a Mieti Allah elder, was given Nigeria's presidency and destroyed the country. They allowed him for 8 years. Nobody said this and this. But under the Tinubu administration, because they decided to give autonomy to the Middle Belt and bring some development into Southern Kaduna and some other parts of the Middle Belt, give the chief of defense staff to a Southern Kaduna person, allow the Middle Belt to breathe. Tinubu under his administration gave the Middle Belt air to breathe. These Fulani guys are running mad. Well, the Middle Belt have said that they are not going to be part of any coalition that has to do with the Fulani. Political Fulani. Yes, political Fulani. And I believe this move that El-Rufai has taken is going to tell a lot on his political future. I don't know what he knows. I don't know what is giving him that courage that he can form a coalition and he can stop him. But I don't know, because all of them are them. Look at them. Now them be founding father of the APC. Now they run the election. They might be privy to some information that we don't know. They might know who switched off the server. They know secrets amongst themselves. Probably he thinks that he got what it takes to unseat a Tinubu 2027. But we are informing them that even though you got what it takes, let that got what it takes present a Southern candidate. If you do not present a Southern candidate, no show for you in Southern Nigeria. And you think you have the numbers. No, you don't have the numbers. Though. This is an age of technology. The census is underway. The other time, the National Population Commission presented almost 1 trillion naira to Tinubu for census. Tinubu told them, this money is too much. We are going to use our NYSC to count, to carry out this population census. So we know each local government, those years that Katsina State will bring in 2 million voters. Kaduna State, they say KKK State, Kano, Kaduna will bring in million upon million of voters. Why states like Rivers, Lagos, and some other popular states will bring in 700, 800, 1 million? Those days are over. Electronically, we'll measure, we'll count the people in various local governments in the north, so that no doctor will come and tell us that we have the numbers. North will remember. North remembers nothing. At this point in time, North does not have the capacity to remember. So any coalition that does not represent a Southern candidate, my brother, it is a no-go area. We must finish our 8 years. Then after our 8 years, see, I predicted this long time ago. I said that the North no go agree. As they no go agree for Tinubu, Tinubu serve as a jagaban, he goes stand the ground. He goes stand the ground. When he stand the ground, they're going to fight. This one will hit this one. That one will hit that one. Now restructuring will be the next thing. I've said it. Tinubu may be Nigeria's last president. Now the headline will be Tinubu may be Nigeria's last president as El-Rufai dumps APC for SDP, because the fight just started. They know that after 2025, every other thing is politics. 2 years. If Tinubu does not achieve anything within 2 years, my brother, if the achievements of Tinubu, what he's going to use to campaign, even though your votes might not count because of the kind of institutions we have, if Tinubu does not consolidate on his promises, he has just 2025. He has like 8 months or 9 months to prove himself, to get some things structured, restructuring, keep the foundations of restructuring running before 2026, because 2026 is the year of politics, and it is going to be a very, very tough time for Tinubu. But I don't think that these people can unseat Tinubu. That is my opinion. I've said it. If you're watching this broadcast, put down your opinion. Let's see. What is your take on this matter? You see, Tinubu has been sending Seyi Makinde, his son, to build bridges amongst the youths in northern Nigeria. You see, this Ramadan, Seyi goes to Sokoto State to break fast. He goes to Katsina State to break fast. He goes to this state to break fast. You see, that political strategy says a lot. If you are somebody that can, you can demystify what is going on. You see, the bridges that Tinubu is using Seyi Makinde to build amongst the grassroots. He is targeting the grassroots. Usually, the kind of politics they play in the northern part of Nigeria is that politics that somebody comes as a leader, he thinks for the people. Whatever he tells the people is what the people believe. If he's going to lie to the people, so be it. If he's going to do this to the people, so be it. The Labour Party, Obi's presidential candidacy opened the eyes of Northerners. So Northerners now are willing to engage for themselves, not allowing some politician somewhere just come and just say, we are voting this person, we are voting that person. Seyi Tinubu is going to be meeting the grassroots, the Muslim community. They are going to get a lot of votes from the Muslim community with this Ramadan strategy. Seyi Tinubu is building bridges with the new kids on the blocks. The last time he went, I think, to Kano State. Is it Kano State? I saw the son of the governor. Yes. I saw the son of the APC chairman and the son of Tinubu. They were together. They were dancing and they were making merry. These are political strategies by Tinubu. So Tinubu is somebody that I've seen that he thinks ahead. How he was able to cripple the Labour Party, cripple the PDP, is something we need to study. I said the last time that I'm learning politics from Tinubu. Somebody said that I'm not learning anything, I'm learning. See, politics is politics. If I'm a police officer and I don't know how a criminal thinks, how will I catch a criminal? So even though he's playing criminal politics, so I'm understanding these moves, and these moves are the kind of things they do to get this kind of results. So that's what I'm learning. Tinubu plays ahead. He plays ahead, infiltrates his men, How he was able to fix some people in this opposition party to destroy those parties is something that we need to learn. So this coalition, they'll be making a very, very big mistake if they involve Aregbesola, if they involve Tunde Bakari, if they involve Fayemi, and thinking that this will work against Tinubu. No. They should not even involve Yemi Osinbajo. Any coalition, the only way they can not support Tinubu if that coalition present a Southern candidate, because it is the turn of the South. The North cannot be bamboozling us and bullying us like that. And we have the numbers. After the census, we will now know the true numbers of the North. So, however, with this campaign, I've said it, we're expecting more people to the camp, to the SDP. The SDP is the new bloc. Last 2 years, it was the Labour Party. Now it is SDP. I don't think that a P2B will be able to run on Labour Party presidency, because the obedient movement would not allow P2B to run on the platform of the Labour Party. So Labour Party is gone. Labour Party will never have any. See, almost all the Labour Party representatives would decamp to the APC. Now it is a new bloc. Tinubu does scatter PDP, does scatter Labour Party. So everybody is going to the SDP. And most people are very, very careful of Tinubu's hand in SDP, Social Democratic Party. So we expect governors from the North, most of them Fulani governors, to join El-Rufai in the Social Democratic Party. El-Rufai, don't underrate that guy. He's intelligent. He knows his onions. He has been able to fight some top guys and reconcile. He's a, I don't know how to put the word. He's somebody that can really stand up to Jagaban in a way, but he has lost his popularity amongst the southern part of Nigeria over what happened to southern Kaduna. Christians don't like, in quotes, El-Rufai. So that thing he has with Middle Belt, the killings, the alleged Boko Haram sponsorship, or commander-in-chief of Boko Haram, the alleged ties he has with Boko Haram, is not going to favor him. If not for that stain he has in southern Nigeria, I think El-Rufai will have done a lot of damage to the APC. El-Rufai will have done a lot of damage, I tell you for real. El-Rufai would have done a lot of damage to the APC. So we are watching the political events unfold. Don't write out the obedient movement. Now, the obedient movement is a movement that have come to stay. Whether they win elections or not, they are a pressure group now. Do you know what it takes to build that kind of movement that has that popularity all over the world? Do you know what it is? So they will never want to wish it away. That is why you see, obedient movement is out of the Labour Party. So Labour Party will not be popular 2027. Only God knows what Abure was thinking. A party that that somebody came into that party and made that party popular. And you had lawmakers here and there. Yet all you needed to do was your personal ambition. You use your personal ambition to destroy the party. Imagine. Same thing with Atiku. Atiku 9B1. He left. Wike was in that party holding down the party. He left the PDP for the APC. They could not give him. They were going to give Buhari for second term. He came back to the PDP and got the ticket and he stood against Buhari. Then after he came to the PDP, he's now forming Lord and personal savior on Wike. So PDP as a party dead, Labour Party as a party dead. We have only APC and SDP. So whoever that is thinking that good governance is going to come to him or her, just know that, see, the system we are practicing will never bring good governance to your table. I'm telling you, maybe you don't understand what good governance is. In the future, you will come to understand when we talk about good governance. When the grass fights, it is the people that suffer, my brother. It is the people that are suffering when this grass fight. These political gladiators are going to clash 2027. If you like, carry yourself and join yourself in their fight. They have been ruling this country for the past 20, 30 years. What is the legacy are they leaving for the young people? Nothing are they leaving for you. Promises upon promises, try and error. I've said it during the IBB book launch. All those leaders that came there, none of them was able to fix anything in Nigeria. Even refinery, none of them was able to fix the petroleum, electricity. None of them was able to fix anything in Nigeria. When you look at them, seated. So if like die in their war, according to Dele Farotimi, do not die in their war. El-Rufai is decamping to the APC. If it's you, man, sit down and sit down the look.